Straight Landing, and it is beautiful. What a gorgeous sunset we just had a moment ago. Guys catching barracuda down there on the docks, and I'm so blessed because at my side here is Rene De Leon. Rene, how are you, my friend?
Fine.
Always good to see you. Do I get a hug?
You always get a hug.
Oh, man, I'll take
Did you just
it.
have an accident?
Yeah, I don't know. Did I tell you I was in a serious accident on the freeway?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you.
Okay.
20 times I've told you. Hey, it's great to have you all with us. And Renee, I've got some news about something that you're probably not going to believe, but Brian Sanchez from Promo is going to be late tonight. That's so unlike him.
Oh, my God.
He's never late. He's
hope
always there right
everything's
on time.
On
He's always
time.
standing right here in front of us. I don't know what we're going to do. Hey, we've got an incredible show. Before we go any further, I do want to mention, and we've been mentioning a lot today, Mikey from SD Fish and Sips lost at sea right now. The search and rescue is underway. Probably another 2 days to go. Fingers are crossed that something good is going to happen. The dog will break in if there's any live updates. And our friend Jeff Lingle has been just a fountain of information. Jeff is such a good guy. In fact, he's so good that I really want to take away the fact that he has to wear the Notre Dame jersey because the Irish beat his team SC. I really do. Jeff, you deserve it. But anyway, we are really, really watching this situation. Terrible stuff, Renee.
Godspeed. Hope they find him. Hope everything's all right. We'll never like to see that. The sea gives it, and they'll take it away.
Jeff mentioned that it's dark now, so more than likely, a lot of the search and rescue is called up, but he said some of the locals are going to keep at it. They love Mikey so much, they're going to keep at it for another till midnight, it sounds like. So that is really admirable. And once again, all our thoughts, hearts, and prayers go out to Mikey, who we all believe is okay. He's lost in the fog. They're going to find him. We just need a little bit more time. And to his parents, to all his loved ones, and all his fans out there that's a considerable amount of people. So once again, Renee, we are very, very sorry about this. And Jeff Lingle is going to be standing by if anything happens. I already see Jeff here in the chat. I'll be reading some of those chats in a moment. I have posted on my Facebook page and my Instagram, all my social media, meaning Friedman Adventures, a GoFundMe that is designed to help all of the people down there in Mexico who are searching for him. There's fuel costs. There's all kinds of costs. It's quite expensive. So if you go to Friedman Adventures on Facebook, for example, you'll find the link to the GoFundMe to help Mikey out and help the people who are trying to help him. And Renee, that's the beauty of our sport and the things we do. You know, I look at this Friedman Adventures family. I look at Mikey's family. You're a big part of all this. We're all kind of brother fishermen, brother lovers of the water.
Yes.
And when somebody gets in trouble, we reach our hand out to help.
Yes, it is a big family. It's something we go out there, we have our fun, we go and get our fish. We always hope we're coming back home. And when anything like this happens, it really hits the heart. So Godspeed. I hope everything turns out fine. We're all wishing for the best, and looking forward to seeing Mikey back here soon. So please find him. Hope he's all right.
Yeah, 100%. I have nothing to add to that. We all are praying for Mikey, no question about it. I'm going to read a couple comments. How's that sound?
Go for it.
And then we'll get into some langosta talk.
Yes.
And at some point, Brian Sanchez will show up. We got a big raffle on December the 13th. That is Fan Appreciation Day here at 22nd Street Landing, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Renee is going to be there.
I'll be there.
Man, all right, perfect.
We'll be there.
I didn't know whether he was or not, but now he's going to be there.
We're there.
'Cause I put
I'm
him
committed.
on this. And so that raffle, and Chuck Zimmer from Z Custom Rods, and of course we got the dog here from Mad Dog Customs. Woof, woof. Chuck is going to bring down some of the stuff that's going to be raffled off to show you all, so you'll get an idea of that, and you can get your tickets now. I know Renee's already going to get some tickets, and so many of you help us. A lot of those funds go to help our efforts in Mexico. January the 13th will be in Mexico. The dog, Chuck Zimmer, spearheading what we're doing down there, taking 12 rod blanks, picking 12 children from down there, kids that don't have this kind of opportunity, and we're going to give them a rod blank. Then these guys are going to teach them how to wrap the rod blank. Then they're going to give them the rod, and then we're going fishing with that brand new rod. So we're totally looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So looking forward to it. Dan Smith joins us from San Diego, California. Hello, Phil, and all you great folks from the Friedman Adventures family. A really tough day today. No question about it, Dan. We're all keeping Mikey in our thoughts and prayers, no doubt about that. Chuck Zimmer says he's heading this way, so we'll see Chuck in a little bit. As I previously mentioned, he'll be showing you just a few of the items that are up for the raffle. Really looking good. Dan Smith, once again, saying he loves you, brother. I don't know if that's me or Chuck Zimmer or everybody. It's probably you, Renee. Yeah. Jeff Lingle, who's been great. Just fantastic. Jeff, can't thank you enough. He's here with us tonight. Steve Duncan is a fantastic human being. We love Steve so much. And he wants to specifically say hi to you, Renee, and say what a pleasure it was fishing with you the other day.
Steve-O.
So tell us about that. Where'd you go fishing?
We went out of Mission Bay all the way down to the Bunda Bank.
Oh, he was on that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bugman. We had a great time. Great crew. We had a lot of fun. We didn't get anything, but we saw some life as at the end of the day going out west, going down south, big temperature break, perfect conditions, threw on every patty that we saw, and there was no life, and so we didn't see anything until we started going back and going out west, and that's when we started seeing the bird schools, and they were real funny. They would just hang out, and then all of a sudden they get active, and then you saw the boils just erupt.
Yeah, oh my God, it's exciting, right?
Yeah, it was exciting. So, but again, they're real skittish because once they boiled, that was it. So they were real skittish, and we tried everything in the hat, throwing bait out, throwing lures, everything, trolling. It was just one of those days. But it was a fun, safe day. We got boarded twice by the Coast Guard.
By U.S. Coast Guard?
Yeah, going out there and coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
what were they looking for? Do they make sure your documentation is in order?
They asked if we were U.S. citizens when we were going out.
Oh, okay.
The one Coast Guard guy was just telling us, hey, it's real foggy out here. It's foggier now than what it was. You guys be safe. How far are you going down? And he goes, you guys just be safe. Have a good time. And after that, we go, okay, see you later. Thanks for your service. And for all the veterans out there, men, women, thank you. Thank you for your service.
100%.
Thank you.
Because none of this, as I like to make the point, lobster fishing, going tuna fishing, driving to Mexico, walking down the street, none of it happens without their sacrifice.
Without their sacrifice. From your great granddads, your granddads, your dads, anybody. Thank you so much for your service. It is very well appreciated. Thank you very much.
100%. Yeah, we saw that same stuff because Anthony and I were down there on Saturday. If there's the equivalent of a human bird school, I saw it. Let me explain. We went to this place called the 260 Restaurant, and Anthony and I were the birds. You could have all the freaking ribeye steaks you wanted at this place.
Way.
For
Really?
$20, $25 maybe.
Nah.
$22, I think it was. It was a Korean barbecue joint. I've already mentioned this on one of our other shows, but I'm going to do it again. We went there, man, and we had a couple ribeyes before Louis showed up, the captain of the It's For Real sport fishing, because we weren't waiting for him. We're supposed to sit like gentlemen and wait for him. No, give me 2 ribeyes. And I said to the girl, I said, Senorita, how many ribeyes can we have? I'm sure there's a limit. She goes, there's no limit. What are you guys talking about? We're like, oh, we'll take another. We were just until they were coming out our ears. So we were like,
That's
the bird
great.
school on the ribeye steaks, man. We were all over it.
Oh.
Anthony and I really. And then we went back the next night and did it again.
Oh, the predator's feeding on the feast.
100%, man. Steve, thanks so much for joining us.
Steve-O.
SoCal, saltwater anglers really hoping Mikey is found safe soon. We couldn't echo that comment enough. You're so right. We're all praying for that outcome for sure. Stephen Duncan, thanks again, Phil. You have done an amazing job helping out. Steve, love you, man. Thank you so much. I'm an instrument of all of you guys.
Love you, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. That means the world to us. Jeff Lingle, please, if you can donate to the GoFundMe for Mikey. These guys are looking for him, cannot afford to be looking. It's the least we can do to donate just to cover their fuel. These local guys, they're not affluent, rich people. And man, they're still out there, and they're, out there in the dark, and they're working till midnight. They're doing a really fantastic job. So we appreciate that. There you go.
Let's find Mikey, guys. Let's find him.
$100. There we go. That's going to be donated to that GoFundMe page. So should I put it out there or not? There you go.
There you go.
If it disappears, it's probably Dan Lightfoot. So be careful. Yeah. All right. Man, Renee, that's what makes you such a special human being.
If I can do it, I do it. Do anything I can. So we lost another friend in Hawaii. There was a guy that went out.
Recently?
It was see, when was it? I think it was this year, I believe, or last year. And on the Big Island, and he went out beyond where they usually go. He went a little further and a little bit deeper water, and very good waterman, very good skipper. Had provisions on board and everything. He was by himself, and he didn't come back. So they had extensive search. Locals went out for 2 weeks and finally had to call it. And we saw no trace of him, nothing. And it was very unfortunate and sad. But yeah, that unfortunately is the chance that anybody goes out in the water like that. Even local, it doesn't matter what it is. That's just a chance we take. But as far as fishermen, that's always the accepted risk that we go out for, no matter how it is.
Jeff, thanks for taking the time to remind everybody to donate. Renee is so generous and just a lovely human being. Chris Bailey says, thank you, Phil, for keeping us posted. Chris, my pleasure. Thank you for your great support, my friend. We really appreciate you being part of the Friedman Adventures family. It means the world to us. Isaac says, good evening, Phil and the Friedman Adventures family. Carlos from Texas. Carlos, welcome to the show. Everything's bigger in Texas, and thank you so much for being here. We deeply appreciate it. Hello from Texas. Prayers for Mikey. Saludos, hermanos. Saludos, mi hermano Carlos. Cuídate mucho y mil gracias. Bendiciones. All right, Isaac says, he has a lobster question. Finally, how will the bugs crawl this rain coming? So stormy, rainy weather most of the time results in a pretty good crawl, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Well, you get a lot of fresh water. They're not crawling close by. They want to get away from the fresh water. So usually when you give them their treats out there and there's rain, weather, after the rain, after the weather, they're hungry. So they usually get out there and try to find a feast. So it usually gets pretty active. So this is one of our first strong storms coming in. So we'll see how good it gets. It's been not too bad out there lately, but we'll see how good it gets out here.
Excellent. All right, that sounds good. NAR 408. Great show, he says, and we welcome you. And if I screwed your name up and didn't read it right, Anthony will tell me in a second. But we deeply appreciate you being here. For Mikey, I'm with you on this, man. I said the exact same thing to Joe Russo, who you work with. This guy says, I'm looking forward to hearing the story when he gets picked up. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too,
it is.
man. Exactly what I'm thinking. And NBR 408 said, please post the GoFundMe. He's going to match your $100.
All right, there we go.
Man, thank you so
That's great.
very much.
That's great.
You can find that link on the Friedman Adventures Facebook page. If that doesn't work for you, I think Anthony might figure it out and post it. If it were up to me, I probably wouldn't do it. But God bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Renee. We really, really appreciate all of you guys. GHL2T, my God, I've been worried sick for Mikey all day. I appreciate you covering this. I wish we could do more. I know it's such a feeling of just not being able to do everything that you want to do. And that's the worst part about this. It just feels so, you feel impotent in those kind of situations.
Yeah, you feel empty and helpless, but stay positive. Give your prayers out there.
Yeah, and don't underestimate the power of prayer and
Yeah.
staying positive, like you said.
Thanks to our Coast Guard, the Mexican Navy out there, all our buddies that are out there looking. That's the power. That's the power of love. That's the power of our industry and the power of our sport.
Yep, and that's all of you, people just like you. I can't thank you enough for being part of this. Tim Marquez, the tax man, whom we love so much, just left 22nd Street. Sorry I missed you all. Tim, we've been here since 1 o'clock. What are you talking about, man? You probably didn't poke your nose in here. Yeah, we're dying to see you, man. The dog, me, all of these guys. So, Tim, hopefully we'll see you very, very soon. Driftwood Fishing asked, is he found? And no, not yet. We just did a live show. Highly recommend, if you haven't listened to that, you go back and listen to the live show we did about Mikey. Jeff Lingle is really up on all this. He runs a yacht out of San Diego. We talk to him every day. He's in our live chat every day. He works for the Department of Defense, so he takes people with security clearances fishing. We can't talk about the name of the boat or any of that stuff, but he always shares great fishing information, and he's all up to speed and spills it all on that very special live update in terms of what assets are there, what's been going on, what the theory is as to what's going on with Mikey, what happened. Go back and listen. Jeff is a wonderful human being, and so I would highly recommend you definitely do that. All right, let's see. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Jason says, hard to say this, but pray for Mikey. I truly am San Diego homegrown, he's a homegrown, down-to-earth person, 100%.
Local.
I wish I could be out there looking. God bless you, Jason. Really appreciate that very, very much. That's one thing about Mikey, just down-to-earth. Good guy, man. Not full of himself, not acting like
Humble.
he's a big shot. Very humble guy, and just a lovely guy to be around. And recently I spent time with him when we went out with the guys in the wheelchairs fishing. Mm-hmm. He was on board that trip. He was great. And he came over to our surf fishing event a few months ago. Just good stuff, man. So we're praying. We're hopeful that everything's going to be all out. NBR is Nader. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Driftwood Fishing. It's on my Instagram, so Driftwood Fishing, I think, also has the GoFundMe page. Jeff Lingle says GoFundMe by Gregory. Okay, and that's Mikey's last name. How do you pronounce his last name? Anybody know? Rijavec. So it's Rijavec.
Rickovec.
There you go. Thank you. Rickovec, and that is Mikey's father, and we are in full support of him. Driftwood Fishing, 760. The Lord is King. It's funny. I found a prayer book here the other day, and I almost was like going to give it away. And Anthony goes, it's a prayer book. So I took it home, and, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I opened the thing up, and there's a note from a priest from Nativity Parish. His name was Father Mikee. He's dead by now, I'm sure. And it said, Dear Philip, 1983, thank you for all you're doing for the children. And I think, I'm so old, I don't remember. I think I was teaching catechism in those days at Nativity School. And I started to look through this thing and thinking about Mikey. And there's so many great prayers in there. And I'm going, how did you get that in front of? I don't even know where that came from. I know there's some stuff that I've brought here and put, but It was a weird coincidence with
Works in
Mikey and thinking
mysterious
about.
ways, mysterious
Yeah, it
ways.
was really strange. So I haven't thought about Father McHugh for years, and he was a different guy. He was not like kind of a backslapping priest.
right.
He was an Irish priest, and we used to even laugh because he'd be up giving a sermon. It was fire and brimstone. It was like
Straightforward.
But when I saw that from him, it made me think about him, that he took the time to write that to me, and I don't know. It's weird,
Well, Father, if you're not here, you were just speaking to Phil.
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
just speaking to you, man.
Exactly. Thanks, Jeff. Says MBR 408 Driftwood Fishing. The love for Mikey. We have a lot of that love going on here tonight. No question about it. Steve Duncan, I want to go hooping this weekend. Is the wind going to be up, Renee?
Yes. We got that storm coming in. I'm going to say conservative, anywhere from 25, 30 miles an hour, 35 with the wind. The rain is supposed to be soaking when it first comes in and then scattered with thunderstorms. So this is our first good soaking rain that we're going to get. This is what we were talking about, Steve, when we were on the boat the other night, when we were out on the water. But yeah, this is our first soaking rain, and they're stacked up a little bit out there. So hopefully this is going to be letting loose with all the lobsters, and it's going to get good.
Chivo Robledo joins us, who's a fantastic human being and is providing hot dogs for everybody who shows up on December the 15th. He walked in the office, he goes, I want to do something for you guys. So once again, the community is great. And Chivo says it's great to see the fishing community come together by reposting Mikey's story and the link for the GoFundMe. Yes, 100%, and they've raised a lot of money. More, I think they had a goal of 7,000, and they're up around 15,000. And of course, Renee and some of you are matching that. God bless you all for being such wonderful people. Let's see, Jack Z. This is Jeff Z. Remember what that little girl was rescued by those fishermen? A miracle could happen again with the power of prayer. And of course, he's referring to Desiree Rodriguez and a podcast we did right here in this studio, man, with Mark and Paul. And we talked about the rescue they did, and that was a remarkable time, no doubt about that. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, my God. Brian Sanchez, are you going to sit out there and relax? And are you?
No, I'll join in.
Okay, whenever you want to come in here, man. You got a chair? Bring a chair in here. Are you going over there, or are you coming over here?
Yeah, I'll go over here.
All right, are we... I probably should mic you up because you're a little more soft-spoken than me.
Just a little bit.
Right?
Just a tiny bit.
By the way, I'm louder than Predator. By the way, Phil Friedman's movie review, I've seen nothing but crap movies all year long, and I go to the movies a lot. My wife and I go to the movies. I translate in her ear, Predator. Best movie I've seen this year. Yeah. Freaking awesome.
That's not saying much of you, sir.
Well, that's true. It's a really good movie. Because I looked at her as I'm translating, and I go, and she goes, and I go, yeah, this is a freaking good movie. The guy did a good job. So, sorry, are you going to switch your hat around?
I'll switch my hand.
All right, let me help you out here, because you're a mess. Let me tell you. All right, did you bring Chuck's stuff?
Yes, I did.
You did? I can't believe you would do that. Did you bring my stuff? I got an 8-day trip coming up. I'll get on you about that later.
Yes.
Yes. Brian, good to have you here, man.
Yes, of course.
Number one, a lot of tonight's show has already been talking about Mikey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's so sad. I'm still kind of like thrown away from it. Like, I just met him this year. He was working with us for a short period of time, and he came into the office and he was just so cool and so down to earth.
That's what everybody says.
He's so humble. Like,
Yes.
the dude is just so humble, just super down to earth. Like, you talk to him and you're like, wow, this guy's like super cool, super laid back. And when I saw it, I was like, dude, there's no way. This guy knows his way around the water. So with that information, the only thing I can really think and say is like, hopefully he's gonna make it back quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure he's fine right now, and hopefully we can find him soon.
100%.
I would hate to have him. I'm not even gonna say it.
Right.
But
right.
So
Right. No, we get it. We've been
Yeah.
talking about it here.
yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, we did an interview with Jeff Lingle, who's a very big part of our family. He
Yeah.
works for the Department of Defense, has all these contacts with the Coast Guard. And
Oh, okay.
He's great. And at this point, we're surmising that he lost his battery, that
Yeah.
his motor died, and some of that was already. He talked to the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just lost in the fog. It's hard to see him.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time. We're
Yeah.
hoping. We're
Yeah.
praying. We're for sure. So
yeah. So I mean, I'm sure. I mean, that kayak. It's not even a kayak. It's like a mini boat he has.
Yeah, right.
So I'm sure he's safe and sound right now. But we got to definitely get to him as soon as possible.
Yes, 100%. And Jeff Lingle has already said he'll break in here on Lobster Chronicles
Nice.
tonight if he gets any information.
Sweet.
We'll be definitely letting you all know about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have the John Tube, and he says, fished with Mikey 6 weeks ago. I work on the Mission Belle. I love the Mission Belle. Great boat. He was talking about this Mexico trip and really looking forward to it. Hope they find him soon. God bless you. Thank you so much, Mission Belle. Love the Mission Belle. You guys do a great job on there. Thank you so much. The Pro Mohammed Head 268. This event with Mikey is a stark reminder to not omit basic boating safety protocols. Make sure all your batteries are fully charged. Have oars on board, a flare gun, plenty of fuel, etc. Let's keep praying. You know, I mean, it is a reminder. We're not saying that Mikey didn't do all of those things.
Yeah,
I have no
yeah.
idea. No, so I'm not. But yeah, I mean, incidents like this, Mikey gets found, doesn't get found. It's a reminder that you got to be prepared when you go out on
Yes.
the water.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out. You know, I'll tell you right now. You talk about weather, but fog is a really
Oh.
dangerous thing. A lot of people die because of the fog, and so there's a lot of things. But yeah, the most important thing, and I mean, that reminder is good, but hope they find him soon. That's where we all are. David, sending his prayers out. Let's see, and moving down here now, James Williams. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't wait to hear Mikey say it again. There you
Yeah.
go. It won't be long, James. God bless you for your lovely sentiments for sure. And Dixie, Norma's 420, Heavenly Father, we lift up Mikey, lost at sea. You who calmed the storm and guided Jonah and Paul through the waters. Watch over him now. Be his shelter and his guide wherever he may drift. Beautiful stuff, man.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
praying
Nice.
for him. We
Yeah.
love it, man.
And I think this is just a good showcase of like how good of a person he is just how
Yeah.
many people are rallying behind this. If you guys don't know Mikey, if you guys haven't seen his content, you know, just go check it out and you'll see who you see on it's very much how I explained with Phil. Who you meet with Phil on through the videos is who he is in person. With Mikey, it's the same way. Who he is on those videos is who he is in person. So let's just keep him in his in our prayers and you know, hope for a safe return and yeah, it's sad. Like it's been something we all talked about it at the office, and it's just something we all
Steve
kinda,
was sending me messages. And
yeah, we were all trying to keep up with it using,
Yeah.
you know, obviously whatever updates you get, whatever updates we hear. So just, yeah, hopefully we can get some kind of good news soon.
yeah. Steve Bugman Duncan says, "Nice hat, Brian."
Yes,
What
sir.
is
What
it?
is it? I don't even know.
Fernandez Charter.
Fernandez Charter.
Pablo
Best-
Fernandez.
You don't even know it.
Fernandez
I didn't even
Charter.
know what I was
Book
wearing.
your
Yeah,
trip
come on,
today.
Yeah, no, Fernandez Charter's best charter captain in Mission Bay, hands down. Super cool guy. He's going to take you. He's going to catch you fish. He's going to catch you lobster. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He was also, actually, Pablo was the first person this morning who texted me and was like, hey, Mikey's missing. And I was like, what? He goes, do you have any, like, contact to his family? And I was like, no, I don't. I only have his contact. So, yeah, he was the person who broke the news to me, so.
All right, very good. Fernandez Charters. Make sure you take advantage of that for sure. Here's Jeff Lingle. He's got all kinds of info. Let's see what he has to say here. Well, guys, I'm about 20 plus hours, no sleep, going to try and sleep. My other captain will wake me if there's any news. Keep praying. And Jeff and I mean, I talk to him all the time at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's telling me he's catching fish or
Yeah,
he's doing
yeah.
this. So we'll be watching it here during this show. And anything happens tonight, at any time, we'll let you know. And then we'll schedule another live show tomorrow with Jeff so we can get the latest intel on everything. So we will definitely continue to do that here. Robert Graber, who's one fantastic human being. Good evening, Phil, Renee, Brian, and the Friedman Adventurers, family fanatics. Happy Lobster Chronicle Wednesday. More prayers for Mikey's safe return.
Yeah.
You know, Lobster Chronicles has actually like become something.
It really has.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Coming up to me, going like, "What a great show! I love it."
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
man.
pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
enjoying
we've been
it.
All
we've
with
been
the voice.
consistent, Yeah.
Nah, you
The
two guys.
voice.
The voice of fishing, dude.
That's
That's who he
it,
is.
the
Phil
voice.
Friedman.
Nah,
Well,
come on.
hopefully, I mean, me and Phil have been talking about it outside, and I'm sure we haven't mentioned it here, but we're going to continue this show hopefully year round, right? Not
Yeah.
just Lobster Chronicles, but just Fishing Tales or something.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
I'm in, man. Are we going
Yeah.
to rename it, or we'll just let Lobster Chronicles
We'll go
fade
Lobster
out during the
Chronicles.
off season?
Yeah, we'll let
And
it,
then we'll do our new show.
and then we'll do a new show.
Yeah.
We'll call
Promo
it,
or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
we'll do something.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Robert, thank you so much. Mad Dog, thank you, Jeff. You get some good rest. Yeah, we send you all our best, Jeff. Get some sleep, my friend. GHL2T, the ocean is mighty, but if anyone can survive this, it's Mikey
Yep.
on his solo skiff. God bless. Jack says, that looks like Pablo Fernandez Charters hat.
Yeah.
on
Yes,
Brian's
it
head.
is.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Pablo
sir.
Fernandez.
Best captain, dude. If you guys want his number, 619. Oh, man, I have it off the top of my head.
Oh, you're going to screw Pablo Fernandez?
619. I forgot it.
Pablo.
619-413. No, I lied.
Let me be
Yeah,
the
we
first
get
one
it. We'll
to
get it.
apologize to Pablo for this ineptitude
I
on
gotta-
this show. Why don't you look it up?
I'm
There
going
you go.
to look it up.
All right, he's going to look it up. I'll read another comment. And then we're going to take care of Pablo because the dog and I want to go down there and fish with him someday. And Pablo, I will have your phone number indelibly
Here we
etched
go.
in my mind.
Here we go. 619-431-3070. Tell him that Brian sent you from Lobster Chronicles, and we'll get
Tell
you
him
guys.
Phil sent you.
Phil
Phil
sent
Renee
you from
sent you.
Lobster Chronicles, and we'll take care of you guys on the pricing. I help him with his marketing, so like, you guys let me know. You guys want to get a deal? We'll do an open party if we get enough people. We can maybe bring Phil on board and get a lobster going.
Whoa.
That would be kind of cool.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So we haven't booked it yet, but we're doing our Fan Appreciation Day here December 13th.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I did not.
I haven't told you that.
yeah, I'm
You're
not
coming,
told-
right?
I have to now.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're doing Fan Appreciation.
Yeah.
So, you're part of the
Dude,
show.
yeah,
now.
I'll bring a bunch of promo stuff.
That'll be great. We got food. We got all kinds of stuff. We got live music. We're going to rock and roll. We got Paulina Varela driving up from Ensenada.
Oh, is she gonna come? Oh, okay.
And what she wants to do is she wants to go get a lobster. So I'm thinking Monday we leave on our lobster trip.
Okay.
So I'm going to book it with Paisano on the Amigo.
Okay.
You're in?
I'm in.
All right. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do.
When is the 13th? Is that on a weekday or
It's a
weekend?
Saturday. for
Oh,
God's
that's
sakes.
even
You think
better.
we're going to be here on a weekday?
Yeah.
You think I'm that dumb, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. Can you go?
I can go anytime, anywhere, any place.
Renee is.
Man, if
is
Dan
open
Lightfoot
right
can
now.
go, we got a hell of a party
I
now.
know.
It's
dude.
on. It's on like
Man.
popcorn.
He watched our video from Mexico. We were just down there.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I'm not angry, I'm just jealous. And I'm not sure if that was over the ribeye steaks or the fishing, but it was one of those, man.
A mixture of both. A mixture
Yeah.
of both. Yeah.
Everybody telling Jeff to get some sleep as he's been burning the midnight oil for us. Really appreciate that. Greg Bates thanking Jeff also. Jason, all San Diego fishermen are praying for Mikey right now. God bless you all. GHL2T, I'm in for that trip with Pablo.
There we
Man,
go.
I already got one.
Awesome.
There we go. You let me
Awesome.
know, dude. You send us a message. Fernandez Charters on Instagram. I respond to all the Instagram messages. We'll get you guys booked up on an open party. We'll hopefully get Mad Dog and Phil Friedman over here on board.
Why not?
I don't know. We'll see.
You know, sometimes I'm down to earth too.
He's real. You know, if you guys have never hooped in San Diego, that's one of those areas that I recommend everybody to hoop at least once.
Gotta
You're
try
gonna
it.
get
Gotta try it.
hundreds of lobsters, and they're all within like 2 seconds of driving. It's crazy, but most of them are short, like crawdad size. But you'll see a ton of lobster, and then you obviously do get your legals, and he's got some good spots. So he's a good captain. He'll get you guys on there too. So.
How big is Pablo's boat? Does he take 10 people? Or
No,
what's he-
he'll take. It's a
Four?
6-pack. It's a
Oh, okay.
6-pack. Comfortably, it's 4.
Yeah.
But we can get 6 on there.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to do it, look, if I'm not mistaken, the price on a charter is $1,000, and that's for 6-8 hours of you guys being in the bay and going out and trying to catch your lobsters. So if you guys split that up against 4 people, it's $250 a piece. Or if you guys want to go 6 people, do the math. I'm not good at math, and you guys can figure it out. So that's how it'll be. But it's $1,000 for the boat. So even if you guys want to charter it, send them a message, and we'll take care of you guys. So.
There you are. I would
Yeah.
like to get a bigger discount if Scott Buchert is the deckhand.
If Scott Buchert is the deckhand,
The dog won't even go.
Woof!
Scott Buchert, man.
he'll have to pay to be the deckhand.
Yeah, exactly,
We're not paying
man.
him to
Woof.
deckhand.
Pablo, you got to pay me to show up if Scott Buchert's the deckhand. Poor Scott. We've been raking him over the coals for good reason here recently. We'll get into that a little bit later in the show. With your permission, also, we're doing a raffle on December the 13th. Chuck Zimmer is going to bring in some of the raffle prizes. Is that okay if we show those
Oh,
tonight?
yeah, that's
Okay,
totally,
perfect.
of course.
With
dude.
your permission,
Oh,
of course.
yeah, Chuck Zimmer's awesome.
With your
dude. He's a
authority,
cool dude.
sir.
So just let
Oh,
him.
you don't know him very well.
I know him. He
Nah,
was.
he
I was
is
supposed
great.
to. I was supposed to hop on board this trip that he has coming up, and fortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it. But
Oh, this weekend.
yeah.
Right.
So-
I know I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to make it. Well, I hope Chuck's not listening. I got an 8-day trip leaving Tuesday.
You're going on. Oh, that's next Tuesday.
No,
This coming Tuesday.
And I'm supposed to go Monday to go
Today's
down there.
Today's Wednesday. Next Tuesday.
Yeah. So next Tuesday.
And I got to pick up. I got to show up with some stuff to hand out. Or
I
else
will
gotta
get. You
schmuck.
know, I will
I
get
know.
you
I'm
stuff.
not leaning on you, but I got to run over to Sky over there. At,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I got to
Yeah,
run
yeah.
over. I'm gonna go put ask Kevin to help. I haven't even told
Yeah.
these people, but
Dude.
at Young's fishing tackle. Kevin's watching right now, going, "What the hell? I always get tricked to your stuff." And
Yeah.
who else? There's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So
Sky's awesome. Blacktail hooks, another big shout out.
yeah, right,
Blacktail
He's,
hooks.
he's awesome, dude. He's super cool. So.
dude. By the way, when we were catching bluefin tuna,
Yeah.
they gaff the fish and they're bringing it over, and Anthony goes, "Look." And right on the gaff, it says Promar.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, dude.
it's pretty. I think you can see it clearly in our shorts.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have to
heck
check
yeah.
that out, dude.
Gaffing bluefin tuna, having so much fun. That was a really great time. All right, let's go. Let's see. It looks like Jason says all San Diego fishermen are praying for him right now. Steve Duncan says, let's go. Jack says, I fished a San Diego Lake Veterans Day for largemouth. So many crawfish. What states does Promar sell nets for crayfish? Because we saw some big ones like baby lobster.
Okay, so we have a lot of crayfish stuff. So if you guys are in the market for crayfish, look up our TR101. It's on our website. Our TR103, and then we're also coming out with a new net right now. It's not really a net. It's kind of like a little cage, and you put your bait in there, and it's you're gonna find it at most big box retailers soon. So we're actually developing it for Walmart. So you'll find it in most Walmarts and stuff, and then we'll also have it available on the website as well.
All right,
So-
very good. Fantastic. Yeah. Boy, Spiny Lobsters in San Diego, says Jason.
Yep.
Loves it. For therapy fishing. What's the GoFundMe page for Mikey? We've got that on our Facebook page, Friedman Adventures Facebook page, my personal page, Phil Friedman. It's there. If you have any trouble, send me a text and I'll send you the link when we're all done with the show. 657-227-6459. That goes to, for all of you out there, just send me a text. That's my cell phone. And I'll, at some point in time later tonight, send you back a link so you can contribute. And for therapy fishing, we just appreciate you asking. Thank you so much. We deeply appreciate it. Enrique S. Hey, what's up, Phil? Nice to see you this past Saturday offshore. I'm Enrique from Real Mafia Crew. Greetings, man. It was so good. Yeah, man, these guys rolled up. Blackfin, right? You were on the Blackfin boat?
Oh, nice.
Guys rolled up. Anthony gave us some stickers. You were, so Enrique, it was great to see you and all the guys Awesome stuff, man. Really had a good time down there in Ensenada. It was great hanging with you. So thank you so very, very much. Jones is joining us. Great show. Mikey hopefully will be telling his story on Lobster Chronicles next week. Lobster question. Yeah, for sure. We'll stop right there and acknowledge that is a beautiful sentiment on your part. Thank you. And I can't wait to hear this story. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be
really going to be a good one when Mikey comes on here. I'm going to have him on here and do another Desiree kind of interview with him. It should be absolutely fantastic. So Jones has a lobster question. What effect does rain have on lobsters' feeding activities? Who wants to take that? We answered it earlier, but let's do it again.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Lobsters go crazy when the rain comes down. And so this weekend, I believe actually starting as early as tomorrow, it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't know how much it's really going to rain. Obviously, we live in Southern California, so it may not even hit us too much. But when it's raining, the lobsters are crawling. They want to go out. They don't like that fresh water. So when they're in those rocks, they're in that like more, I forgot what it's called, but where the fresh water meets the salt, brackish water.
Yeah.
They don't like that. So it's going to push them out. And when they're pushed out, that causes them to crawl from the little caves that are close up on the break walls, on the islands and stuff like that. It's going to cause them to crawl into deeper water, and that's where you're going to be able to catch them when they're traveling from one end to the other end. So make sure you guys are going hooping. Don't be afraid of the rain. If it's raining, it doesn't matter. Lobsters are already wet, so you're good to go. Hey, what's up, man?
Renee, agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're going to go
100%.
crazy.
It's not very often that you agree with Brian, so I thought I'd point it out. That's good stuff.
100%.
Chuck Zimmer just walked in the doors. He
Yes,
custom
sir.
rods with his son Charlie.
And Mikey.
Hi, sweetheart. Look, everybody's here tonight. Do we want to get him on camera for a second or not? It's up to you.
Guys want to come on? Come here.
Everyone would say hi. Right here. Right next to Brian.
Look,
They're gonna
look,
get hit.
How you doing? Good to see
She has an
you.
Eeyore.
All right, perfect. So we're going to show some of these raffle prizes in just a little bit.
Nice.
We're going to continue on here, Chuck, a little bit. Chuck's not ignoring me. We're going to continue on here a little bit. I mean, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
You know?
He's working on 20 hours.
I'm totally used to it. Oh, yeah, he hasn't had any sleep either. We'll and then we're going to show some raffle prizes. Once again, with your permission.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because,
Chuck
because
is-
I
Chuck
need your
is-
permission.
Yeah, dude.
I really need your permission. You know what I would do if you said no?
Still do
I'd
it.
say F you. Of course I wouldn't do that, right, Renee?
That's
You
right.
know me better than that. All right, let's get back to this these questions. And let's see. I'm sorry. I will be there in a second. All right, here we go. Yeah, same man. Enrique, it was so great to meet you, man. Thank you for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Met him down there. He was out there with Blackfin Sport Fishing. I love those guys. Let's see. GHL2T. I don't want to blow up my spots, but there are a great amount of Spinies here in the South Bay. And it's
Yeah.
cool to have your own little
Yes.
spots,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
for
what makes
sure.
this game so fun. Because he went out and worked hard at trying to find these
And that's the
things.
thing, is like, we have spots, obviously you're going to reach out to me. I have spots I'm going to give you, but I have spots that I'm not going to share. You know, me and Renee have spots that we won't share with people, but then we have spots that we're like, yeah, go check this place out. We've had good success there. And it just depends on how outfish we've done, or, you know, how many people we see there. And it's like, all right, well, this one we want to keep secret, or this one's, you know, commonly found, and this one's not. So it's totally fine to have your own secret spots.
Renee, you'd share with me, though, wouldn't you?
Always, always.
Oh, he's lying.
I don't believe you. Good stuff. And he says there's some really huge local bugs also, so great stuff. Fernandez Charters.
There he is.
in the
There it is.
house.
Pablo.
There it is, Pablo.
Pablo, I hope you don't mind. I was pimping you out, saying that we're going
We
to give out a
pimped you
deal.
out, Pablo.
We're
You're
going to
pimped.
give a deal. I told him to send us a message at Fernandez Charters on Instagram, and we'll do a
Fernandez
couple open
Charters.
parties. So
He also forgot your phone number,
I
Pablo.
did, but I remember it now.
It's 619-413.
431. No, I forgot.
431.
There you forgot again. You
Hold
forgot
on,
again.
Pablo. See, we're going to give it again. One more time again.
All right, 619-431.
Thank you.
3070.
3070.
3070.
431-3070. So make sure you guys are giving him a call. Bug him at all hours of the night, as long as it's related to booking. So
Mission
Yeah,
Bay. Pablo Fernandez
Yes.
Charters.
You guys want to catch bluefin? You guys want to go out to the islands? You guys want to hit up Coronados? You guys want to come out to Catalina? He's got you guys covered.
Rockfish,
and his boat is
whatever.
quick. He's got a really nice, like, forgot how long, but it's a Boston
it's a whaler.
It's a whaler, and it's super
30
comfortable,
yeah,
super quick.
28, 30 feet.
And you'll have plenty of laughs
Twin
on board,
Hondas.
so, super good captain there. I couldn't recommend him enough. So.
Chivo has a very good question. He says, okay, lobster crawl in the rain.
Yeah.
Get that. Do the guys run more trips when it's raining because of that? In other words, do people say, oh, it's raining, I'm not going to go? Or is it ingrained in people's mind that, hey, let's go, man, it's going to rain.
The thing is, when it comes to rain, it really, for some reason, like, as fishermen, we don't like it, right? And obviously it's because it doesn't make for optimal conditions. When it's raining and it's nighttime and the bugs are crawling, not only are you working against the dark, now you're working against the rain, you're working against the harsh conditions that are going to be put on your boat from the rain. So it makes everything a little bit more
And it's
difficult.
cold.
And it's a lot colder, but at the end of the day, you're going to get better rewards out of it. You're going to get a lot better rewards out of it because now you're going to be able to gain, most people aren't out there, so you're not competing for spots. And also at the same time, you're going to have the lobsters crawling at a more active rate, which means you're going to catch more bugs. So it's all just it's like a perfect storm, no pun intended, but it's a perfect storm for you to go out when it's raining. So, yeah, there you go, the perfect storm. So,
I knew you were going to say that.
No, dude, that's why you sat me on this side.
And I said, dog, get that poster up tonight because
Set him up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There it is, man.
Yeah. So Chivo, I know you hoop from land. I can guarantee you most of the spots where you're competing elbow to elbow with people, if you're going to some of the spots I recommended to you at Sam's, you will probably be able to find more success, and you're not going to be competing with others because it's going to be open game. No one's going to want to be out there in the rain, but they're already in water. The rain's not gonna change whether or not they're out. It's just gonna make them more active because they have to move spots. So.
And Renee and Brian,
Yeah.
on Fan Appreciation Day here, December the 13th.
Yes.
Chivo walked in the door the other day. I've already told Renee this, and he goes, "I want to do something for that. I'm bringing at least 100 hot dogs, a grill,
Oh my God.
and I'm going to feed the people that show up."
Dude, Chivo's
That's
an
awesome.
awesome guy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Super. I met him at Islands for the first time face to face, and he was you could just tell he was a really nice guy. Kind of intimidating looking, but he's a really nice guy.
So Jason has a question. What's
Yeah.
the Instagram link for the trip? I don't know if he's talking about our trip or yours, but I'd love to get in contact with you guys. My father and I are going to start our six-pack charter, the Intel, but many hurdles to tackle.
Yeah. Hit up Pablo. I'm sure he's a really nice guy. I'm sure he'd be more than willing to help you out and get you some information. Instagram is going to be Fernandez Charters, or you can go ahead and give him a call, 619-431-3070.
And he's on here right now.
He's
so.
on. Yeah, he'll probably see you. He's a really, really knowledgeable captain. So he has surgery on the 20th, so he might be a little bit busy after.
Oh, he's a doctor also. Huh?
No, yeah, he's gonna go to surgery, but after that he's gonna be free. So hit him up before then, and maybe a few days after that. So.
Did I tell you Predator's a great movie?
No, you didn't.
Oh, it's fantastic. Did I tell you it was a serious?
I was gonna tell you. I think I think
Fernandez
that
Charters.
affected your ability to judge movies.
Yeah, really. Well, it's getting panned by everybody else.
Yeah.
First movie of the year. My wife and I loved it. All right, Fernandez Charter says, "Hello, Renee and Phil. Left Brian out." I love
man,
it.
that's
Yeah, Fernandez Charters.
We wanted to have him on the show this week.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. He's just busy. Like I said, he has surgery, so he's trying to get all that hammered out right now. Hopefully, we can get him in soon. I'd love to have him on. He's really, really knowledgeable, and he's a good person to get on here. So.
All right, so Jason said having a connection with you all will provide us with many opportunities. I think he's thinking about starting his own six-pack, so he wants to have a connection with you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe to get nets. And how can he reach out to you?
Yeah, if you need to get anything from Promar, if you need any gear, we have a guide program that we help, charters and all those people get set up with. And just send me an email, info@promarahi.com, and I get all those emails, and I'll go ahead and respond to it. So.
All right, very good. Stunner Maine. I can hardly. Is that what that looks like to you? Stunner Maine?
Yeah.
5775.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have any lobster gear, only fishing gear, what
what do I bring if I want to go lobster fishing? And the answer is they take care of that on all these boats.
Yeah.
On the Amigo, they not only provide the gear, they pull the damn trash.
You just sit there.
You just sit there, eat ribeye
Yeah.
steaks, and watch.
Yeah. So
Man,
if you guys,
it's great, man.
No, it's cool. If you guys want to go lobster hooping, if you guys are going on those party boats, they provide all the gear, like Phil said. If you want to go out on your own, you need to have a hoop net. You need to have a lobster license. Actually, even if you're going on the Amigo, you still need a lobster license and a fishing license. But if you're going on your own, you need a lobster license, you need your fishing license, and you need to catch them on inside of a hoop net, whether that's a rigid hoop net or a lay flat hoop net, or if you're going to be diving. But you cannot catch them on hook and line. You cannot catch them on hook and line. It's illegal. If you take them and you're caught, you're going to have a pretty hefty fine there. So not worth the risk.
All right, good stuff. Jason says, my father is a Navy veteran, and we thank him for his service.
Thank you, especially during Veterans Day.
For sure. And he is a master of the ocean, but the ocean is unpredictable. We've taken our 17-foot deep V bow rider out 150 miles round trip from Mission Bay to the 425 and the 302. Awesome stuff.
Super killer.
Yep. Steve Duncan says, sup, Pablo. I saw that somewhere. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments on here. 80 people watching this show tonight.
Yeah, oh, that's a
Lobster
big...
Chronicles
yeah.
is the real deal. Chuck Zimmer in a little bit when Brian
Yes.
wants to take a break. Which
I'm
means
ready.
He's going to go pee. We'll try to get through a few more of these, and then we're going to show you what's in the raffle.
Yes.
We'd love it if you participated with us in that. Helps us a lot here at Friedman Adventures. All right, back to the superior questions. Jason said back to the Coronados, then the 9 Mile Bank by 5 p.m. The 1977 Glassmaster Patriot with a total of 45 gallons of gas. Fantastic. Fernandez Charter says, thanks, guys.
Of course.
For therapy fishing, thanks, Jeff Lingle. 8795 for the GoFundMe info. I just donated, and it's at $18,800 with a goal of 15 grand. And that is a testament to all these wonderful people.
Yeah.
You too, Renee. Look what Renee did.
Oh, dude.
He threw that out there, and guess what happened?
What's-
Some guy jumped right on here and said, I matched it.
Oh, that's
Man.
awesome, dude.
So, man, I'll
Anybody
tell you,
else want to
right
match
now.
it? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take this home and I'll put it on the wall as a testament to your. Just kidding. All right, very good. Beautiful stuff. Keep it rolling. Let's get Mikey. And reward those people who are working so hard down there in Mexico looking for him. Fernandez Charter says most recreational hoop netters don't like the rough weather, but if they do like it, it's on because they crawl.
Yeah.
There you are, man.
There you go.
Yeah, so just as we were saying,
Yeah.
those things will crawl on a hardcore guy like Pablo. He sounds
Yep.
like he's all over it, man.
Pablo's hardcore, dude.
Pablo's on. Pablo's
I'll
on.
tell you this: if you're gonna go on his boat, get ready for an adventure. The other week we went out and we were hooping in the piers, and we were like inches from the pier. And he's like, "No, don't worry. Swells are pushing us in, but he knows his boat really well." So,
Yeah.
but it's scary.
All right, very good. Ticket 1689. Mikey's GoFundMe page just hit 19,000
Nice.
bucks.
Yes.
Keep
yes.
it rolling, folks. Contribute some more. Jason, so much respect for the ocean and how quick things can change. Also, bugs. Lobster are the roaches of the ocean. The bugs are decomposers.
Yeah, I mean they
Yeah.
are scavengers. They are opportunistic eaters. So they're gonna eat what's at the bottom of the ocean, but they taste delicious. Obviously, they're
They're
eating something
so
right.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Tons of comments here. You're never going to get out. Oh, wait, we got a 7 o'clock. What time is that? Oh, my God, this show is like...
Wow,
Flying
it's
by.
like, this thing is flying. It's almost like I've only been here
an
for.
hour almost. It feels like
Yeah.
5
It feels
minutes.
like 20 minutes for me.
It does. It's
Yeah.
just flying. Thanks to all of your great questions out there. We really appreciate it. GHLT2. The Perfect Storm would be a good name for a boat.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a boat. Chivo, I don't melt. I'm going to go out Saturday night and try it out for a while.
There we
Mad Dog
go.
and I, we're talking about a couple of spots. I'm going to give it a try. Go for it, Chivo. Jack says, I believe Pablo was one of our heroes
a firefighter.
Yes, he was
Yes.
a firefighter. Yeah, he
Yes.
was.
God
Pablo's
bless
a
you, Pablo.
firefighter.
Yes.
He
Thank
is
you
the
for your
man.
service.
He is the man.
Man,
Well,
I
the
love it.
nicest, humblest,
Yeah.
most beautiful person around. Educated on the water. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he's taught me a lot. He's taught me a lot about
He's a
fishing.
good guy. One
God
of the
bless
good
you,
guys.
Pablo. Thank you for your service. We really
Excellent
appreciate
surfer. He's there.
Yeah,
Excellent
this
fisherman.
turned into a Pablo stream.
it. I know, yeah. Well, you turned it into that.
I
He
know.
sounds like he deserves it.
He's a good
He's
captain.
a good guy.
19 Demon Slayer. Any word on Mikey? Hey, they haven't found him as far as I know up to this point. Been doing this for almost an hour right now. And Jeff Lingle is monitoring all that for us. I would highly recommend that you go over and listen to the live show. We had Jeff Lingle on that, and he really gets you up to speed on the assets that are in the area, on what probably went wrong. A little bit of speculation there, but based on Mikey's communicating with the U.S. Coast Guard. So I highly recommend you check that out. If there is any news during tonight's Lobster Chronicles, we will break it to you. We've got the dog monitoring things out there. We've got
Woof.
Jeff Lingle. So we are all over that for you. Demon Slayer. Fernandez Charters is a retired fire captain. Prayers for Mikey, says Pablo, for sure. Steve, any updates? Same thing, Steve. Dan Smith, hello, Captain Pablo, praying hard for Mikey. God bless you all. We are all definitely praying. All right, ticket 1689. How many hoops are you allowed in Cali?
It depends on where you're at. Southern California, if you're targeting lobster, you're allowed 10 hoop nets on a boat total if you have at least 2 people or more. If you're on the boat or a fishing vessel like a kayak or a smaller skiff by yourself, you're only allowed 5. If you're in Northern California, which I'd like to touch a little bit about on maybe today if we have time, if not next
On
time.
your crabbing? Or-
Yeah, I'd love
we'll
to talk about the
definitely
crabbing.
talk about that.
Then if you're in Northern California, I believe the limit's like 60 or 120. It's like crazy numbers that you're probably not going to reach. I just went hooping and we dropped about 50 hoops. So, yeah, it depends. But Northern California, virtually unlimited, but check obviously the fishing game. You're looking at about 60. And then down here in Southern California, I believe below Point Conception or something like that, it's... maximum of 10 per vessel if you have 2 people on the boat, or 5 for 1 person.
So, do you want to talk about that right now? Or do you
Yeah,
want to tease
dude,
it, or
let's
go
go
ahead.
for it.
Let's
ahead.
go. So
Yeah.
I mean, I just
You're out
want
in San Francisco.
another captain. I guess I'm going to be pimping out today is Captain James up out in the Bay Area, California Dawn. Amazing operation, like just an amazing operation. If you guys want to go out, catch crab, catch your limits of rockfish, and come back home before 2 p.m., that's the boat. Now, it's obviously not in SoCal, and I'm sure most of you guys are here in SoCal, but if you guys get the opportunity, or if you guys want to take a really fun trip, go up north, catch yourself some Dungeness crab, which are delicious eating, and catch yourself some
We got
rockfish.
to do that.
We got to do
Yeah,
that.
no, I mean, dude, you guys tell me. I told you the other day, I want to go. No, you don't need a license specifically for Dungeness crab.
Oh, you
just
don't?
you just need your fishing license.
Oh.
Yeah. It was an awesome trip, though. I caught my first, 2 real big-size lingcods, which was amazing. I've caught lingcod before, smaller ones, never anything that I felt, proud of. But out there, I was able to catch 2 really nice-sized lingcods, huge rockfish, we were using the diamond jigs, the ahi diamond jigs, and we were killing it. Everybody on the boat was using the diamond jigs, and it was just literally tossing it out, popping it up a couple times, bit. It was insane fishing. So definitely, if you guys want to check them out, California Dawn, Cal Dawn 2, I think it was. I don't know their social media. I'll check it up real quick. But
I think that's what it is.
Is
I
it?
follow them because I report on them all the time.
Yeah.
I started covering San Francisco this year.
Did you?
Yeah, because so many
fishing
people
is-
are interested,
you-
and the fishing's great.
it's
really
you
good
know,
out there.
I feel like I've always had, I don't know where I got it from. I always had the notion in my head that fishing out there was slow and boring.
Yeah, right. Or
No.
it's just like rock on.
It's
or
just
some
rock
too
on. No,
weather's crappy.
Yeah, it's California.dawn. DAWN. California period dawn. So, no, the fishing there is crazy good. It was so much fun. And then the cool thing is I already have a trip planned to go next like springtime, because they told me that that's when the stripers start coming back. That's when the halibut season starts getting good. So I'm looking forward to that too. And their seasons are different than the seasons that we get here,
Yeah.
which is crazy because you can go out there and catch your limit of halibut, but the limit out there is I think only 2. So
Now,
but here it's
now
5, right?
They can get abalone too out there,
I don't know. I don't know. That I really don't know.
I had a friend that would go out there by the islands out there, and
Yeah.
they would go diving and they would bring up abalone.
We went to, I think it was called the Fairlawn Island.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Fairlawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went
Yeah.
to the Fairlawns, and dude, I
So
mean,
yeah, good weather.
oh
to get
yeah,
out
and the
there.
thing is,
yeah.
it's still the same time frame up there as it is here, meaning you can only leave your hoop nets for 2 hours max. So that means that we ran to the crabbing, the crabbing grounds, dropped all of our hoop nets,
Went rock cod fishing.
went rock cod
and
fishing.
still did really well.
Yeah, and mind you, it was like a 15-mile run from where we dropped the hoop nets
Wow.
to the rock cod fishing. Did one drift, caught limits for the whole boat, and then headed back and started.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's
it's
amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Man,
And
that's
everybody had
fantastic.
some big fish on board. So, yeah, all on the diamond jigs and the rock cod squirts.
Nice.
Mike Marandola says you can have 2 hoops on the pier, 5 on the boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Steve Duncan says, "You guys got to stop. You're giving Pablo a big head tonight."
Lay off.
I know, dude.
Pablo, I got to meet up with you one of these days.
Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna get Pablo on here soon.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
we're
here,
gonna get
dude.
him on here soon.
All right, sounds good. Demon Slayer said he watched the podcast with Jeff Lingle we did informing everybody about Mikey, and he said he was very informative. Jeff, we're very blessed to have him with us. Let's see, GHLT22T. I'm going to need to stock up on some hoops. I only have one after someone stole my other 3 Promar hoops.
You
Dirty,
know,
rotten.
it's so sad because it's such a big item, and I feel like a lot of people feel like it's safe. I could just leave them on my boat. No, they'll steal your hoops. Definitely make sure you guys are storing them. Make sure you guys are taking care of them. It is a really tragic thing that that we get a lot of calls from, unfortunately, yearly. Actually, to put it in perspective, California Dawn had over 50 hoops stolen from them this year.
What?
You didn't
Wow.
know that?
No.
I don't think they made a post. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. But
Breaking news.
yeah, I know. They had 50 hoop nets that were stolen. And another one of my buddies, Key Vang, his brother had 10 hoop nets stolen. And another person up north had another 3 hoop nets stolen. So we get these calls like all the time. So be careful with your gear. Make sure you guys are storing it. Make sure you guys are checking up on it. Because, there's some very unfortunate people out there that are going to...
Unfortunate. Unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous.
Dirty
Yeah.
rats.
They're
Yeah. Scum of
really
the earth.
terrible people.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he said, but yes.
All right, back to
Yeah.
some more.
Oh, well, actually, sorry.
Go ahead.
To kind of add into that, I guess this is a quick plug. Promarahi.com. You guys can use code FA. That'll get you guys 15% off of the website.
Friedman Adventures.
Friedman Adventures. But after Friday, that's when our Black Friday sale goes live. So Black Friday is going to start from the 14th of this month until December 1st. And we're going to do 20% site-wide, 35% off apparel.
Darn, that's great.
Yeah, and a lot of really, really, really good prizes. So, I mean, free gifts if you guys are purchasing certain products. So
Definitely
check
want
it
to
out.
do that, everybody,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Promarahi.com.
Yep.
Perfect. We're loving it. All right. Jack says, Brian, where's your pretty blue Promar shirt? Also, those Promar lobster hoodies are awesome.
Yes, they
Where's
are.
your pretty blue shirt?
I have it in the
to
car.
match your
I can
pretty blue eyes?
technically go great. You're pretty, bro. And when I wore that shirt,
Thank you.
it made his eyes pop.
Oh.
Yeah. So no, I have it in the car. I don't like to wear it.
All right, there you go. Ticket $16.89. How north do we have to go for Dungeness crabs? How far north?
Past Point Conception, I think.
All
That's
right.
where you could start hooping. But there's certain zones. So there's like zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. So before you hoop, check to make sure that the zones are open, because some of them are closed due to domoic acid. Yeah, and so that's something that's within the crabs that can cause humans to fall ill. So make sure that you're in the correct zone, that you're using the right gear. As of right now, hoop nets are the only thing that you're allowed to use up north. Eventually, later on in the season, the traps open up, but sometimes it takes some time. So.
Don't you dare go anywhere. In about 5 minutes, we're going to have Chuck Zimmer show you the beautiful rods, reels, and all this other stuff that is going to be in our raffle December the 13th when we have Fan Appreciation Day right here, 22nd Street Landing. You're all invited. All you have to do is come down, show up. And I was just told that the Freedom will be holding an open house that day. I'm going to lean on them to provide
awesome.
some hors d'oeuvres or something like that. Man, I'm telling you. So the Freedom and maybe the Amigo also. I talked to Mark Paisano, and if he doesn't have a trip, he'll probably do it. And I'll talk to the rest of these schmucks down here and see if they want to do it also. So it's going to be a celebration that you're not going to want to miss. And we will draw the raffle. You don't have to be here to win. You can purchase your tickets online. Chuck will be here in 5 minutes. If I have to rip the microphone off his hat and throw him out of here, we will definitely do that.
Yes.
All right, very good. GHL2T, and he's talking about fishing up in San Francisco, and he's so right. He says, plus the salmon, plus the halibut up north, maybe even an albacore, Phil.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. The fishing
Yes,
is
there's albacore
really
too.
good. Like, really, really. If you guys ever get the opportunity, go up north, hit up some of these captains. Deadliest Cast, that's another captain, Steve. He's an awesome dude. Hit him up, deadliest.cast with a K, .fishing. On Instagram. He's one of our captains, one of our pro staffers. I'm sure we can get a trip with him too. He'd
Let's
love
do
to
it.
take us out. Dude.
Yeah,
he
heck
would
yeah.
love to take us out. And yeah, with anybody that you guys are trying to go up north, or the Ranger is another boat that you guys can hit up as well. So
Johnny Gomes joins us and says Abalone been closed since 2017
Okay.
for at least another 10 years.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple years to go there, if my math is correct, which I wouldn't trust. You know, there's a great show here on the Friedman Adventures channel called Tackle Shop Confession. You ever heard of it?
No.
Well, I
Please tell.
mean, bum. Sam Della Torre.
Yes.
From Tackle Shop Confessions fame over there at Island Fishing Tackle in beautiful Carson, California, says, we still have a bunch in stock.
Yeah.
And we've got great pricing going on right now.
Sam had the best pricing, at least from most of the stores that I know off the top of my head. He was like, especially when we did the seminar, and I'm sure he'll still get you guys a good deal. He was doing a discount off of last year's prices. This is pre-tariff
That's
prices.
right.
So I mean, look, if you guys got to go grab them right now from him. Island Fishing Tackle, and that's in Carson, right?
Yes.
So make sure you guys go check him out too, because that's another store you guys are going to get killer deals on the Promar products.
By the way, I'm looking at him all the time, not because I'm ignoring you, but his microphone is facing me.
It's okay.
But I don't care. I'm going to turn yours just a little like that because I'm ignoring you, and that's not nice. So Sam says they also have Black Friday sale coming up, and the lobster gear will be at a big discount.
There
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Island
Availability.
Fishing Tackle.
About time I ignored you a little bit.
Oh, perfect.
GHL2T, I wish Promar would let you pick up with that code. They're just down the street, but they don't do delivery the last time I checked.
No, we only do shipping. Just obviously, the main reason is we don't want to compete with the direct retailers. Islands Fishing if you're down the street from us, you're down the street from Islands. Pick it up at Islands, and yeah, I mean they'll get you guys a good deal. Trust me, they'll get you guys a good deal and taken care of.
All right, do you guys want to hang and ticket 1689 says Sam is the man.
One of the best,
which we concur.
Yeah, one of the best shops that I know of, at least in Southern California. Super well stocked, plenty of variety. If you guys haven't checked them out, Islands Fishing Tackle, dude.
In Carson.
Yeah,
In Carson, California.
In Carson.
So I sent Dan out to get Chuck Zimmer, and he is playing really hard to get. I hear him out there.
There he
Oh,
is.
here he is.
Here we go.
Do you want to get out of here for
Yeah,
a
I'll
second, or
take
do
it.
you want to stay?
No, I'll take a break.
All right, come on in here. You want to stay? Or you want to take a break?
I'm out here.
All right,
I'm here, guys.
perfect. Chuck Zimmer,
Oh, cool.
come on in here. Bring all your stuff in,
Oh,
all your
yeah.
little toys. Here,
We
let
got
me.
Tinker Toys.
Yes, come here. Let me mic you up. You're looking very handsome tonight.
Anthony says he wants to.
I don't want to do anything.
Anthony doesn't like being on camera.
Nor do I.
Till I stay. I know. Well, you're on. 'Cause I don't know
That's
anything
one thing
about
I've
that.
learned about this
Mike
is
Crickman
that's one thing I've learned about this
Mike
is that
Crickman
you.
says, "Is it wings time?" Mike, come on
There
down
are
here.
no
Buy us
wings
tonight. What are you waiting
Oh, look
for?
at that, still in the wrapper.
All right, here we go.
All right, so December 13th.
December 3rd. I can handle this part of it.
Yes.
December 13th, Fan Appreciation Day here at 22nd Street Landing from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Going to be a lot of fun and a big celebration. However, you don't have to come to that event to win these great prizes. You can send Chuck some funds via Zelle or Venmo and get in on the raffle tonight. It's going to be December 13th. We'll draw it live, however, right here. So there'll be a big crowd here. But as I say, you don't have to be here in person, and it's going to be fantastic. $5 gets you a ticket, and wait until you hear the prizes you can win. And if you throw $20 out there, you get 5 tickets. If you throw 100 out there, Chuck says he'll fill out 432,000
God.
tickets for you. So by all means, dude.
You
Just
guys
kidding,
should see me in the back of Tackle Shop Confessions.
Oh, I see you all the time. I'm looking at you, man. Like, I see the hair falling out of your head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm starting to thin up top here. So
All
No,
right.
December
I'm
13th
gonna
is
get back
gonna
to your
be-
questions in a minute. Turn it over to Chuck.
it's going to be quite awesome. I think it's a great time of the year. Everybody's kind of slowing down. I mean, fishing's still good, but yeah, it's a great time to gather up and just kind of say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
It's a huge community that you've created that it'd be great to get everybody here at 22nd Street just to say hi to
Just,
each other.
because people are talking online and
Right.
the chat all the time.
There's nothing better than face to face.
Yeah, were you here when I mentioned the Freedom's going to do an open house?
I heard the Amigo was going to do it,
Yeah,
but now I
now
hear
the
the Freedom.
Freedom.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
they're going to have delicious hors d'oeuvres.
it's like Day of the Ducks at 22nd Street
Yeah.
all over again,
These
right?
hors d'oeuvres, they don't know that they're serving hors d'oeuvres on the Freedom yet, but
They're cooking hors d'oeuvres, yeah.
Might be chocolate cookies from the 99-cent store, but what the hell?
Hors d'oeuvres, right?
Yeah.
As long as you make it sound fancy, right? Right.
All right, so take it away.
All right, so me and Mad Dog had teamed up, and we kind of beat our head against this, and we decided on 2 50-pound rods. They're probably
Those are heavy, man. I don't know how you carry those.
Yeah, you know, it takes back in your day, right?
Thank you for laughing.
Yes.
Thank you for laughing at that joke.
But yeah, we're both gonna build a 50-pound stick for the raffle giveaway or whatever you want to call it. I also do have a Pen Fathom, the black ones, which are really starting to get hard to get a hold of.
They're really hard to get a hold of,
Yes.
and people love those pen reels.
They're phenomenal. I had 2 of them, and I wanted to spool this one and use it, but I'm gonna let it go. So it hurts me giving it away, but I think it'll go to a good home.
Yeah, heck yeah. I see it right there, too,
Yeah.
man. It's beautiful.
So these are a couple of the rods, Mad Dog's got them, that I've actually wrapped for our lobster trip coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
I'll probably do a Dorado theme for the 50-pound rod coming up, which is the green one there. They're made by United Composites, but it's Darren at 310 Rod Works, his specs on how he wants them rolled and how he wants the blanks designed. The colored set that he has over there at 310 is pretty amazing on just color wise. You don't see nothing like that in the industry. There's nothing that comes close to those blanks. So really excited to build 2 of those or 1 of those. Maybe it might be 2. You never know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to show up to Mad Dog. Since I'm teaching him, I have to show him up a little bit. So.
Could resist.
Yeah.
I saw Brian like the pink one there, so
And
good job.
Is there some other stuff we're doing? Are we doing something with Danny? Or what
Dan,
else?
yeah, we're in talks with Danny Cadota. He was on the.
We're negotiating.
Yeah.
with Danny
Well, we
Cadota.
got to go to his house and knock
Yeah.
on the door. So
nobody's had enough time. To do
right. So yeah, his blanks are amazing, and he's given us the opportunity to wrap a couple of them. So I believe either Mad Dog or me or both of us are we'll bring them down December 13th.
Yes.
And then whoever wins it will do their own custom colors.
Oh, beautiful.
All depends on what the rod is for the,
I was gonna try to mess with Phil.
Oh yeah, we're getting messy.
Brian's
with
trying
our-
to poke me in the eye with one
Right.
of the rods, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice, Brian.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm,
also for the event, to let you know, Paulina's driving in from Mexico to attend.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda, who was on a show recently,
I saw her. Yeah.
she's going to be attending. Feline, all of these young ladies who like to fish
Yeah.
and have Instagram accounts and everything else, they're all going to be here. It's turning into like a real deal
It's
here.
a day at the docks.
Yeah.
Day at the docks.
It's literally
The
a day at the
smaller
docks.
version, but yeah.
No, we're gonna make this big.
I like the way you
Yeah,
think.
it's live entertainment, food,
Yeah.
raffles, what you name it, we
Rock
got it.
and roll.
Bring it on, folks.
Yeah, I mean, Brian Sanchez is going to do tomahawk steaks for me.
Not bad.
He said, yeah.
Brian Sanchez.
The
Hey.
first 100 people that come, Brian's going to give them a tomahawk steak.
Well, talking about steaks in this Saturday.
Yeah.
When you're on the trip, so I went over to Restaurant Depot
Yum.
and I bought $300 worth of New Yorks.
You did?
Yes, so that's going to be on this Saturday. coming up.
Wow.
I cut them all to like 1.25 inches a piece.
Damn, did you bring me one tonight? I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I wanted to kind of thank everybody that I wrote it down in my phone. But everybody that's kind of contributed to this is pretty awesome. That this community is really like
You're talking about your lobster
for this
trip.
lobster trip
Yeah,
on
go
Saturday.
ahead.
But Blacktail Hooks donated a long set of hooks for
Nice
us.
going, Sky.
Obviously, Brian, Promart, Brian.
Well, you choked on that.
a little
didn't you?
bit.
It's hard to give him a compliment. I
Yeah,
agree.
no. The guy. I mean, he in the past. I will say that ProMart in the past has helped us out with our surf fishing tournament and any other events. You know, I've hit up Brian and other guys there at ProMart. They've always been really nicely like taking care of us and giving stuff for the winners of everything. Mad Dog, we want to say he is wrapped a rod for the trip coming up. We'll be giving it away. Yeah. Last minute rods. A friend of mine. I put in a chokehold to wrap a rod because he'd never built a rod before. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, here's a blank from 310 Rod Works. Wrap it. So he's going to bring that. He's
That's
done actually
awesome.
an exceptional job as well.
Fantastic.
Baja Fishing Tackle is coming along. John will be there on the boat. And
Oh, great.
yeah, he's bringing a Penn Fathom 80.
Oh, I love. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great. He's going to be on the trip.
And his son is going to be on there too,
Oh,
which
nice.
is great. So he's
Nice.
super nice. Those guys,
Did you
Han,
see that tackle shop thing I did?
I
with him?
did, yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
I
He's a
actually
great guy.
I came in the shop just shortly after you guys
Oh,
left.
no way.
That was on purpose, by the way.
Damn. Oh,
No, yeah. Han actually, I think, wrapped a rod for us as well, so we're going to give that away. Yeah, there's just, it's a huge community that surrounded this whole
Yes.
trip. So,
Yes.
and I big thank you to everybody, including 310 Rod Works too. He's given us some stuff as well. So, yeah,
excellent.
pretty awesome.
Well, I'm going to chip in a cup of coffee for you tonight. You want to mention me?
Yeah,
You don't drink coffee?
I love coffee.
Oh, perfect.
I had a cup of
My
coffee.
man.
That's the only way I stay upright.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Good. And so back to the raffle, if somebody wanted to get a ticket tonight or at any time before December the 13th, what do they do? In fact, what do they have? Like, they probably have till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on December 13th.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can walk up the day of. I'm going to set up a small little booth that I've been playing around with the idea of bringing my power wrapper down here.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know how to put a guide on or something like that,
That'd be nice.
yeah, that would be. I would think
We
that
can
would be
set
pretty.
you up somewhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere, I'll set up an easy up and a table, and
Yeah.
that's all I need, really.
Perfect.
I could do it with a hand wrapper. That's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you walk up the day of 5 minutes before we call the raffle, you're in.
Darn right.
And if you want to get a hold of me prior, I've been writing everybody who sends in a Zelle or Venmo payment, and you're in. I actually just had a couple people send some earlier today, so
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So there you have it. So big raffle, big day. Michael Limon has a question or something. Michael, go
Michael.
ahead.
So me and Charlie are all the way down at the dock. And we see there's lights under this boat,
Charlie and Michael saw lights under a boat.
and there's like swimming barracuda and white sea bass.
Barracuda and
and a
white
white
sea
sea bass
bass.
under a boat.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're out of
Really?
here.
Yeah, we're
We're
all
going
fishing on
fishing.
docks. Bye, guys.
Go hook it up.
All right, good stuff.
Wow,
That's a
instant,
squid.
instant report, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
Z
squid.
custom rod. Somebody wants a rod wrapped.
Get a hold of me,
thing, right?
310-918-1448. I'll be there on December 13th. If you guys have any questions, interested in a color set, type of rod, doesn't matter. I'm building a trout rod here in the next week, so.
You mentioned this community. You know, normally this time of year, things are going like this on the stats in terms of my
Right.
business, and we just keep growing and growing and growing. All thanks to the people out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing what's going on. The dogs, involved in this, and we're just so happy. Woof, woof.
I'm not barking for nobody.
So we may have like 20 or 30 people show up for December 13th. You never know.
Yeah. I'd rather have 50 or 60 because
I
it's
think
an
there's gonna be more
honestly,
than that.
if you ever want to go look inside these boats, that would be worth it to just make the drive down
Right,
here.
right.
Bring the kids.
I've never been on the Freedom.
Oh, there you go.
I want to go look inside the Freedom.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the benefits of having an event like this.
And then the community coming together.
Right? Yeah.
Right, Renee?
Yep. Having the community come
100%.
together.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we throwing you out of here now and getting
Absolutely.
Brian back?
Get in here,
what
Brian.
What a shame.
No,
Thank you, Chuck. Chuck Zimmer from Z Custom Rod.
All right, Chuck.
Are you coming back or not? You're not? You're done?
I'm done.
Well, we're about ready to wrap this up.
That's why.
Some guy has a question for you.
I'm here.
Here, just hand him the mic. You don't have to be sitting there if you don't want. You can
Get
do
in
it over
there.
there.
Get
if you
in
want.
there, Brian.
We
We'll
don't.
see him
Oh,
in
now
there.
I do have to lean on.
Yeah,
Renee,
see?
because I got the microphone over here.
All right, I'm here.
So somebody, let's see. It's Jack. Brian, where's the best place to find the Akira jigs? Looking for the heaviest ones. I find the 80 gram, but want the heavier. Thank you.
I believe we were just talking about islands earlier. I believe they have them in stock there. You guys can go ahead and give them a call.
Island fishing tackle.
Yeah, Islands Fishing Tackle. Give them a call. I don't know a lot of the stores off the top of my head. If you guys want to call in tomorrow, I can get you guys the exact list of stores that have them in stock, at least the heavier size ones. If not, and you guys can't find them locally, give me a call. I'll get you guys a good discount on getting you guys some Ikara jigs, especially if they're not in your area. Be more than happy to get them out to you guys.
Skin Dog One says, all thoughts with Mikey, all love. God bless you. We are 100% in agreement with you. Mike Krinkovich says, hello, Chuck Zimmer. He asked if we're going to have chicken wings tonight. And the minute I said, yeah, come on down and buy them, he disappeared. So, that's the kind of guy he is. Mackie joins us. Mackie, God bless you. All our thoughts and prayers with you also, my friend. He says, if we get 100 people at the landing for that event, I guarantee 100.
Yeah.
If we do, he has control of who can be on the show and not. Administrative control. He can ban people. He'll ban the cranker for a month. How did we get 200, Maggie? Can we ban him for longer than that? Just kidding, cranker. GHL2T is not a big fan of the newer pen reels, apparently. Ticket 1689. I get offers on my 25N all the time. Mike Krinkovich, all my fathoms are black. Then he says, never mind. And I think we've come to the end of another great show here at Tackle Shop Confessions.
Tackle Shop
Lobster
Confessions.
Chronicles. And Brian is going to come in and rejoin us.
Just to
because
say bye.
He wants to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, of course. That's my
So-
favorite part. No, I'm just-
Yeah, really. Great show. Thanks
Yeah.
for being here.
Oh,
I think we, besides everything we accomplished tonight, we probably should end by giving our love, thoughts, and prayers out to Mikey. for
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
And his family and loved ones and all this other stuff. Pretty insignificant when we're talking about somebody's life like that.
Yeah, no, of course. And I think that if there's anything that we can take away from tonight is just keep him in your prayers. Keep those positive thoughts. Knock on wood that he's going to make it back, and he's going to make it back safely and quickly. Mikey, wherever you are, I can only hope that you're still, have your hopes up high, because nobody is going to quit looking for you. I think that we'll keep looking until you're found, and you will be found. So.
Actually, I kind of screwed up. There's a ton more comments on there.
We
Should I read some more?
Sure.
Yeah, and then
Read a few
Renee,
more.
go ahead. You want to say something about Mikey?
Just our thoughts and prayers to the family. Mikey, you're coming back. You need it. And to the people that are looking, please, guys, be safe. Everybody be safe.
For sure, absolutely.
Let's see. I can kind of skip over some of these because the Crankovich is going on a weird thing here. Are the bluefin tuna still biting 300-gram jigs at night? What's the latest? Not a lot. 200 to 300-gram jigs. A lot of that stuff goes on right before the sun comes up. Then you transition into a fly line or sinker rig kind of bite. There's some hits going on at night, but it's mostly daytime here recently. Ticket $16.89, $300 worth. What's that for steaks these days with the new with the beef new tax going on? Chivo, New York's. If someone needs to cancel, let me know. Yeah, really, I'm right there with you. Let's see. Robert Graber is messing with the cranker. Maybe we can get through this. How do we get on the Freedom? If you're talking about the tour, you just come to the landing December 13th. And you can go for that tour on our Fan Appreciation Day. If you want to go fishing on the Freedom, it is 310-832-8304. And you can talk to the great people here at 22nd Street Landing. Can you fish lobsters when it's raining?
Yes, it's
Yes.
optimal. That is
Yes.
the best time to go. Don't let the water get you scared.
Don't
You're
let
not
the
gonna
weather
melt.
get you scared.
Yep.
Chivo says, great show as always. Time for bed, 1 a.m. work start. Love you, Chivo. Thanks for being with us. You're awesome, Johnny. Please come back. That is for sure. Almost 22 grand for Mikey now.
Nice.
Keep it up, everybody. Please donate.
Yep.
And please keep that rocking and rolling. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's see. We'll skip over these. More prayers for Mikey Jones. More prayers, Robert Graber. I used the 170-gram Akira jigs up out of Morro Bay, catching 2 rockfish at a time. They're so good.
Yeah, no, those. If you guys haven't tried the Icaras in general, we have them from 15 all the way up to 300. Wow, I wish 300. 15 all the way up to 170 gram,
170.
and you can, fish those in 300 feet of water because they're so compact. Even though they're not as heavy as some of those 10, 12, 14 ounce jigs, they drop through the water column really, really quick. So make sure you guys are checking them out. Check them out at your local tackle dealer. Find them online at promarahi.com and give them a try. If you guys have questions about it, give me a call. I'm always on the phone, so you guys can always give me a call.
Zach wants to know about Mikey's GoFundMe. Zach, you can find that on the Friedman Adventures Facebook page. You have any trouble, send me a text. I'll send you the link in a few hours. 657-227-6459. We got to get out of here, boys.
That's
You
good.
ready?
Yeah,
That's
let's
it.
go.
Ryan, thanks for being here. Another
Of course,
great show.
yes.
Lobster Chronicles. Go ahead.
Next week, hopefully, we can have Pablo. Pablo, if you're still watching, make time. I know. Oh, actually, he might not be able to. You're not going to be here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm going to be.
He's
That's
not.
right. We got.
We're gonna have
We're
a hiatus for 1 week.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. If we don't see you guys, happy Thanksgiving, with all your families and stuff like that. I think that the next time we see each other won't be until after that. So
Yes. Please be safe out there.
be safe.
Get in the water. Be safe.
Yeah.
Weather's coming up. Keep an eye on it. Pray for Mikey. He's going to come back.
Yeah.
You guys have a good time. Have a good Thanksgiving. Thank you for having us around.
Yeah.
Renee, thanks for your kindness.
It's
Thanks for
always a
being here
pleasure.
on another great
It's always
show.
a pleasure.
Love
It's
you,
always
man.
a pleasure.
Calico, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Renee's boat's gonna be ready by the next week, right?
Yep. Should
So
be
that
ready
means
by
that
next week.
the next stream that you guys see is gonna be the live stream on the boat, on the water with Dan Lightfoot.
Oh, Lightfoot's on that one?
Yeah, Lightfoot and Michael
Limone.
Michael Limone.
Yeah, 100%.
So it'll be all of us. So
Zach,
it'll be fun.
or let's say Calico Coast Crew wants an update on Mikey. I highly recommend you go back and watch our live show. We covered it thoroughly. He has not been found, as far as I know, up until right now, my friend. But if you go back, Jeff Lingle joined us and had all the latest intel on that. Zach, God bless. Guys, pray for Mikey. Thanks for another great show, says Steve Duncan. All right, December the 13th, Fan Appreciation Day right here, 22nd Street Landing. I'll be back with the morning briefing tomorrow and another live show regarding Mikey. We will bring you all the very latest. For all of us here at Lobster Chronicles, God bless. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next show.
Adios.